Welcome back, everyone, to our monthly 2024 United States Senate prediction. We have a lot of videos coming up. Before we begin, I want to talk about this first. We have a lot of videos coming up, most likely 4 to 3 a day. Please don't incline to watch all if you're not interested. Please, I do not want to suck people's time up. This is once again made to be informative and kind of enlighten more of a conservative view on our many issues. So, as today is Super Tuesday, just note that there's going to be frequently a lot of uploads. Try to get every race and talked about in regards to the United States Senate. So we'll be talking about that in the next week, upcoming days. Other than that, this is our very first. Basically, this is our first day with a lot of videos coming up. So buckle your seatbelts. This is our 2024 United States Senate prediction on March. So let's begin. We can now confirm, out to our media sources have confirmed that Bernie Sanders has won re-election in the state of Vermont. We're going to put it a little lighter, so Republicans have won. Jim Justice winning in West Virginia, performing a successful flip. West Virginia goes red. We now give the state of Virginia to Democrats. That said, Senator, what's your name? I have to look at this. Yes, Senator Keene wins re-election in the state of Virginia. Once again, more hypothetical polling. Glenn Youngkin has not declared a run, but he really should. If you ask me, there hasn't been anybody. So, we have called the state of Maryland. But before we do that, let's check and clarify some polls. We have Larry Hogan in this race. Now, it depends. Larry Hogan is leading. So, I don't know if we should call this for... We'll just wait for now. Maryland, too close to call. Because, as of right now, these are sources before that were called... Before Larry Hogan, the liberal Republican that tossed his bid in Maryland, who has actually a fair chance in flipping Maryland, being a liberal Republican, being a Republican governor, one of the most popular governors in a blue state that everyone seems to enjoy. So we're going to right now call Maryland undecided right now. It's crazy to think about, isn't it? Yes, we have confirmed Republicans have won the state of Indiana. So don't mind me. I'm going to be checking. I want to make sure I'm being accurate because a lot of people think I'm giving Republicans. You're giving Republicans too much. Well, the truth is, guys, you got to remember, Class 1 is a gift for Republicans. 2018, Republicans swept the Senate. Even though 2018 was a horrible year for Republicans, they kept the Senate. They were supposed to lose it. If this was such a bad year for Republicans, why did they win the Senate? So that was Class 1. Just remember, this is a Class 1 election. Republicans are going to win the Senate, period. Don't think I'm being unrealistic, because we got to we have to remember that just because, yes, the GOP has weak leadership, that doesn't mean they can either win the House or the Senate, because either way, they've won. They've got a way of carrying something. So please keep in mind on that. So yes, Indiana going red. We're going to call Massachusetts. Yes, Senator Warren has won re-election in the state of Massachusetts. Mississippi, North Dakota, Wyoming, and North Dakota have been called. Republicans need 5 more seats in order to win. be declared the winner. We can call the state of Connecticut, Rhode Island for the Democrats. Maryland, once again, too close to call. We can call Maine for the Democrats. That said, Angus King, independent, wins re-election pretty easily. Tennessee, Missouri has been called for Republicans. Utah has been called. Now we still have Montana, too close to call. Jon Tester in the lead to win re-election. But we can call Minnesota. Amy Klobuchar has won re-election. We can confirm this. New York, Kirsten Gillibrand wins re-election. New Jersey could be called as of right now, but we're going to call New Mexico first, and Washington, and California. Whoever's leading, I don't know. It could be Adam Schiff. It could be, yeah, that's said. Primary for that races today, so I'm interested to hear about that. You could say it's James Bardley or Steve Garvey. He's most likely the one in the lead. Look at that. So I think it most likely will be an Adam Schiff versus Garvey sort of race. But Adam Schiff, regardless, wins. We can confirm Rick Scott has won re-election to the United States Senate. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. So yeah, Ted Cruz, too close to call. We're going to check on the race in New Jersey to see how that is going. Democratic primary. Let's see. Let's see if Bob Menendez is doing well. Not looking like he is, but yes, we can successfully call that Democrats have indeed won this race for senator in New Jersey. Delaware, same deal. Democrats win Delaware. Senator Casey wins Pennsylvania. We can successfully call this Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for Senator Casey. Tammy Baldwin wins Wisconsin, as Democrats win in Michigan. Ted Cruz wins Texas. Now we're getting into the close states. GOP just needs to win one race and then they win. But let's see. We're going to start let's start with Maryland. See if that race could, as of right now, Republicans are leading. So let's see. Democrats. I want to see the main leader in the Democrat primary. David Trone would probably be the Democratic nominee, according to these polls. But then there is the Republican primary. Larry Hogan is beating all of them. Yeah, I would go ahead and call this a Hogan win. That said, Republicans flip Maryland for probably the first time in years. Oh yeah, we forgot about Hawaii. Hawaii is going for Democrats. Let's take a look at Ohio. Senator Sherrod Brown will probably win unopposed. Having Senator Brown winning most polls will confirm that Democrats shall win in Ohio. And then finally, we have the state of Nevada. And in this state, we can confirm that Jackie Rosen has won re-election to the United States Senate. In Arizona, it looks like a tight race, but we're going to go ahead and call this race for Ruben Gallego as of now. And then finally, we have is the state of Montana. Let's see if we have any other results. All right. Jon Tester is pretty much prone to win this election, so we're going to call Montana for him. All right, this looks like a pretty lopsided election with only gains being given is West Virginia, Maryland for Republicans. But what do you guys think about this month's prediction? Let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next political episode.